In this short video, I explain our gradebook procedures. And we'll begin with the chapter quizzes. When you complete a chapter quiz, the score will be shown in your gradebook. So to find that, go ahead and click on Gradebook, and then where it says Test User, that should be your name. You then click on the little thing to the left of it, then it should pop up this quizzes option. Click on the left of that, and then you have all of your quizzes, which will be there as the semester goes on, and you'll see your score located there just below, for in this example, for the Chapter 1 quiz. After everyone completes a chapter quiz, so this is after everyone's done, which would usually be the morning after a chapter quiz closes, then you can go down and you click on Details, and then what will be available will be the answers, your responses, the questions from the chapter quiz. Keep in mind, you do not see that. That's not available to you until after everybody completes the chapter quiz. Also, during the week following a chapter quiz, I will transfer your grade from the e-textbook gradebook to Canvas in the category Grades. And so you look on the left-hand side of our Canvas page, click on Grades. That will be where we'll keep all assessment grades. So all assessments we can find in one spot. So I like that because it keeps it simple, and we now know that we're going to do, for the end of the semester, when we're trying to figure out our grade, we go to the Canvas gradebook. So the only grade you'll ever find in the e-textbook is the chapter quizzes, which once again, I'll eventually transfer over sometime during the week after that chapter quiz closes. But make sure I transfer your scores correctly. So if you got a 10 out of 10 on chapter 1, then you should see that in the e-textbook gradebook, but you should also see that in grades in Canvas. Now let's go to the discussion forums and assignments. So once again, all grading and feedback will be found in grades there in Canvas. And so although you might be doing the discussion forums and assignment 1 and 2 in the e-textbook, that might be where you submit them, as far as the grading, the feedback, you're going to find that in Canvas, there in grades. For discussion forums and assignment 1 and 2, expect the grades and feedback about a week after the due date for those assessments closes. For the country profile assignment option, whichever one you choose, expect about 2 weeks after the due date for your grading and feedback to be posted. Finally, the 3-point activities, they'll also be found in the grades there in Canvas. You'll find that all the way down at the bottom of grades. You'll see the 3-point activities. And so during the weeks or a couple weeks after the 3-point activities, I don't keep up on them in terms of grading them. I'm not every week, adding them in there. But as the semester goes, I'll kind of catch up, and I'll go ahead and I'll put the feedback in there. And so when you see, for example, we see here the first 4 FPAs. So say you did the first 3, you didn't do the 4th. This is how you'll note that in the feedback, in the grades. It will show, simply if you did it, good. If you didn't, not completed. So it's very simple. So hopefully all of this helps to explain the gradebook procedures and clears up a lot of confusion you might have.